Clean out looks so good. I can't stop staring at it.
We have many changes to discuss here. Fabulous. Hi, hey, it's Laura, everybody.
I'm trying not to be in here too much in this enclosed space.
So here's the thing. Let's just get this out of the way. You're going to see this a lot tonight. I'm either having a prolonged and quite
you have
intense allergy attack. It could be or I have a cold, but I don't really know because the bottom line is I feel fine. I feel 100%. I could run a marathon. I mean, I guess theoretically I could go and run one. How are y'all? You know that it would be untrue. Hey, you know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Oh, James, you know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar. Trying we could only lose. Girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Yeah. Every once in a while, someone logs into the internet. It's like a story company. And then they see me singing weird songs on the internet. And they're like, oh, well.
Okay, I guess this is what's going on with Roy Colwell.
That was predictable.
You know how, like, once upon a time, and hi, everybody. Hi, welcome, particularly those of you who are watching the show.
There's nobody here.
Later. Yeah, well, I know, and so I'm greeting the people who are going to be watching later.
Replay crew. Hello.
Replay crew. Hello, replay crew.
Okay.
So nice to meet you.
I'm wearing a mask because we're in an enclosed space here, and Mr. Sniffles has something.
You'll be seeing this a lot tonight. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's a cold. If it's a cold, best that she should be wearing a mask. Am I right?
I mean, you should probably be wearing a mask, but I rather like a mask.
I was going to say I offered to wear the mask,
and
you said that you So
I think the thing is, some people just look better with a mask, and maybe I'm one of those people, and like maybe I should just be wearing a. Maybe I should be one of those people that goes everywhere in a mask. And people will be like, oh, she has some medical thing.
Right.
And really, the medical thing is I just look better in a mask.
That's medical,
because it covers up the old part of my face.
Very medical. Extremely medical and necessary. This is a prescription mask to cover up insecurities about one's
oldness.
Listen, we've all got them at this point. Am I right?
Cures
I'm dying.
Aging, oldness.
Well, it cures the appearance of aging. We can all agree on that. How is everybody?
It doesn't actually cure the aging. It's just, it makes you look better and feel better. Didn't you feel like you felt better? Hello.
Hi, Mom. How's it going? Hi. Hey, guess who's almost, it's almost somebody's birthday. Wee-hoo. Oh, my goodness. So exciting.
Okay, so let's talk about your birthday. There's no one else here. So
I was going to say, it's just us. Why? Hello.
Okay, so, we tried to implement Jimsmas, and it didn't go over that well. So
it went over, but when it was over, it was like
that's it. Everyone leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whose birthday? Who could it possibly be?
So we're thinking, what about Jansmas? Like, what do you want to do every day? It's the countdown to your big birthday.
Exactly.
Do you want to eat cake for breakfast or go on an adventure or
And let's be clear, we'll extend this fucker as long as you want. Right. There's no cutoff date as far as we're concerned. We'll spend certainly until the end of the month and even beyond if you'd like.
Certainly.
And in fact, you're getting your gift, your actual birthday gift in fall. That's how long we're gonna. So it's very, very exciting. Very exciting times. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Why is Laurel wearing a mask? You're asking. Well, it's because somebody here has a case of the sniffles. Somebody went to Chicago and once again came back. But I either have allergies, which we were doing a lot of yard work today, could be, or I've got a cold.
Maybe you're allergic to Chicago.
That would suck because Chicago is fantastic. Hi, Carrie.
Yes, Stefan went to Chicago this week.
Grew some facial hair. Laura has a mask.
And he caught a cold, so I'm wearing a mask.
We don't know. We don't honestly know, but better safe than sorry. We certainly don't want to spread the, whatever, if this is something that's contagious. And of course, those of you who have been to our just sumptuous studios facilities here at the Onlee Show productions.
Yeah.
We're right on top of each other, and it's just Droplet City in here.
Yeah.
You know, particularly when one of you makes me laugh uncontrollably, and then why it's off to the races.
So he's coughing and sneezing, and we were like, one of us should wear a mask, and I was like, oh, please let it be me. I look better with a mask. So
you know, and we were basically just saying, so
it's okay. It's a trap. You don't have to say either way.
No. I like wearing a mask. Hi, Kathy. How's it going? I like wearing a mask as well, and I noticed. So I was filming.
Stefan has a cold, in case you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask.
Maybe, and I'm not in denial. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know if it's a cold or not. It could just be allergies. But anyway, I was in Chicago and I was filming some things because, and I think, hi, it's Sarah.
Oh,
Sarah,
you're so nice.
Sarah Haas.
See, I can take that compliment if I'm wearing a mask because I'm like, all you can see is this of me, so maybe I do look good.
She's fabulous. My wife is hot. Carrie says a ball gag is not the same as a mask. I don't know. Were there some people trying to get by with that during the pandemic? It's like, well, no, they're complying.
We were just talking about how Lana Del Rey went out and about with lace, with a face mask made of lace.
This is
now
the height of the pandemic.
Yeah, like right in the beginning of the 2020 whole meltdown. And now it's like I hear her music and I'm like, oh, I can think of what an asshole you acted like during the pandemic. Like everyone's unmasked again, but now I'll never buy your music again.
Do we buy music? And that was something that I reflexively thought was like, we don't really buy music at all anymore. When's the last time that any of you, the only people who I think are buying music these days are like vinyl enthusiasts. Am I right? And I don't mean S&M types. I mean people who, you know, the discs, har. Sarah, how are things in beautiful, beautiful Canada? I love your country so much. I was just in Vancouver. Been traveling around lately.
Sarah has a cute dog.
Yes, very, very cute new dog. So sweet.
Kathy's driving home from Target. I know that Target. I like that Target.
10 and 2. Come on, focus up, kid. Yeah.
TMI moment. I went pee in that Target before I went to your house to help you move.
The memories light the corners of your life. Apparently now it's what would this be? This would be 4 and 7. You're supposed to drive 4 and 7. Not 10 and 2 anymore because of airbags.
Oh,
they warn you about this. So now it's 4 and 7. Okay. But this doesn't seem to give as much control, right? Yeah. So anyway.
Yes, the baby beagle basset is killing me. The photos are killing me.
Baby
so
cute.
Basset.
Say it 10 times fast.
So
baby
cute.
Beagle basset. So anyway, I'm doing this thing. We'll get started with the show here momentarily. Don't you worry. None of you fret. None of you fret.
Buzz just sent me a text saying charge your phone. But what does that mean? He should be here.
Is he in a time warp? Is he fuging back to 2021 perhaps?
Look, I burned myself. See?
What's going on there?
I burned myself on the oven taking that pizza out.
Hello, Sarah. You Canuck, says my mom. I believe. Because Sarah's a Canuck. She's a Canadian now. I was just in Vancouver. I love Canada. I absolutely adore Canada. I hope that your experience is going well there, Sarah.
Christina's sitting here seriously wondering if a ball gag and a nasal clip would be sufficient PPE in a medical setting. What have we learned?
Yep.
What have we learned about PPE? Are you going to sneeze?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
You're not supposed to sneeze on air. Didn't you tell me that once 3 years ago?
I had heard from, and there it goes. It went away. Good. I heard from a psychologist who actually was a guest on a show at one point, and somebody sneezed and goes, that's supposed to be impossible. You're supposed to, like, nerves are supposed to cancel. Now I don't get nervous on this show. I get nervous in other venues. Thank you very much. But they say that when you're presenting or you're in front of people or whatever, that it shuts down the sneeze response. So we'll see. If I sneeze tonight, why we'll know that that's a load of garbage, right? Anyway, so I'm in Chicago because I think I mentioned you guys that I am doing the, Frontier Airlines, basically like about this much of a step above Spirit Airlines or
Southwest
Sun Country or whatever the like.
So
I saw an airline go by today. It was called Porter Airlines. I'm like, really? Do we need one more of these discount dudes?
Are we off labeling the airlines now? I'm Steve Air. Come on over.
Absolutely. So anyway, hi Dad. What's up, dude? Nux. So I'm in Chicago and I'm filming because I decided that I'm going to do this. I got backing on up. We've even done
restart the show. Second intro.
Hang on, we're gonna sign off.
Okay, that's it.
And sign back on because fuck this.
Start it back up.
So I got something called the Frontier Go Wild Pass. Now you pay a chunk of money, and then you are able to get airline flights one way for $25. And then there are a million catches, as of course you figured that there would.
Oh, is it not free? I thought it was free.
It's $25 each way, and then they make you pay if you want to like
Okay.
check a bag.
The
make you pay if
reason
you wanna
he
select
did
a
this is
seat.
because we thought it would be terrible, basically.
Right.
Like it would be a good, funny series.
Yeah.
Like for, just to shoot it, and then you would take the trips and like make
I
jokes
was
about
genuinely concerned
Like-
that I was going to get stranded someplace.
Yeah.
Right. And and so far so good. I mean, the only real pinch in all of it was the fact that in order to get to Chicago, I had to go through Vegas because no Frontier flights go direct anywhere from Seattle except for, I believe, Vegas and Denver. So I had to go into Vegas, and then I had a bit of a layover before I was able to fly to Chicago. And by a bit of a layover, I mean 18 hours, which actually was fine because it was the afternoon. And I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm going to get a room, the New York for $72, which, by the way, they're throwing those rooms at people, right?
That was a nice room. I was
really nice room.
surprised. Yeah.
Anyway, this is all a long-winded way of saying when I was on the airplane, I was wearing a mask. And I was filming myself. I'm like, I look better with a mask. Looking better with a mask. I'm like,
that's why I'm wearing
I have nice eyes. You see, the mask really brings out my eyes. It's all of this shit that's hanging down like I don't know, Mr. Mr. Sabi Godface over here. Just hide that behind a mask. Anyway, birthday season. Says Christina. Yes, it is. It is Jan's birthday season. Do we want to call it Jansmas? Because
we called it Jimsmas, and that kind of flopped.
Well,
So-
I don't think he felt that it flopped. I think
He hated it.
No, he loved Jimsmas. It was just when it was over, it was like bam, Jimsmas off. Bam, Good night, everybody. Is what my dad said. So anyway, listen, Mom. As I said, your birthday present is coming up in the fall. So as far as I'm concerned, we can stretch this fucker all summer. Right? And that's what I think. Now, those of you who are within driving distance have to be here. It's compulsory. You have to be here for the party on Saturday. It's going to be a blast. We actually have a big surprise, and by big, I mean 12 feet tall surprise for all of you who are coming in person. Don't want to spoil that, but my mom is working on something super top secret right now, which I know all of you are going to love. My mother is a super Jan-Dependence Day. I like that. That's good, says Sarah. Jan-Dependence Day. Yeah, so lots and lots of things in store for you. But before we do that, let's have a show. What do you say, everybody?
It's the Onlee Show with Stefan and Laurie.
Yeah, I remember to turn off the banner. How about that?
Here are your hosts, Stefan and Laurie.
Oh, yes, indeed, Stefan and Laurie. It's the Onlee Show for May 20th. 2023, a date that, quite frankly, just doesn't exist, shouldn't exist. As far as I'm concerned,
a date that who cares?
Yeah, it's like a Leon Uris, L. Ron Hubbard, Isaac Asimov date, right? In the year 2023, when everyone's named Zorg, and we've all uploaded
you mean because it's the future?
Yeah.
I was like, this is such a weird nothing day, right? It's like, May 20th. It's not quite the summer.
Oh, I mentioned
it's not
it's
quite the
2023.
spring.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's just
We had some yard work done today, and boy, oh boy, this is the kind of thing that you get super geeked about when you become a certain age, and
well, also it's really hard to get someone to is anyone else having this problem in life? It's really hard to get someone to do work for you and give them money. And I don't understand.
I'm treading very carefully here because this is about to be a giant glass of white wine.
Because I'm about to veer over into Karen Town. Like I'm pulling off in Karen Town.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like,
yeah.
Why is it I can never get anyone to do any good work these
days?
days?
You can't buy human beings time anymore. Chip chop. So anyway, we had some yard work done. It
Sarah,
really transformed
all
our
of
yard.
the fish are dead except for one. She said she hasn't been on in so long. How are the yard carp doing?
The yard carp,
Oh, gosh.
there's only one. Yeah, because the first, you remember Fat Bob was eaten by an eagle. The other two got eaten by fucking raccoons. So it was like going from being
raccoon.
eaten by
it was like
royalty to being eaten by hobos, right? And that was not good.
We have two raccoons that live in our yard. One is fat.
Yeah,
and
the other
one has
doesn't have
no
a fucking
tail.
You
It's
know,
very
the tail ripped off.
There's only two in the whole neighborhood, and everyone knows them. Like, the fat one and the one with no tail. Sure, those are on my ring.
We need names for them. Last time around, we actually offered to name them for the neighborhood.
I was gonna go with Fatso and Little Boy, but those are bomb names.
Those are bomb names.
Okay, no one wanted those.
Awful lot of people. My mom says she must remind us young kids to enjoy your young years. When you turn 80, you have something to complain about. That is true. That is absolutely true. Yeah. So by all means, Mom, should we call you? You want to complain? We'll put you right on. Put you right on the broadcast right away. You can complain to your heart's content. Barb made a hat with that one's tail. That's very funny. She made a coonskin cap.
She might have.
She might have. Barb, Brab.
She's finished her fence now, and that's not great news.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
They're listen. Shenanigans are always afoot in our neighborhood, and
a lot
usually
goes on in this neighborhood. Okay,
it really does. It's
a lot.
like fucking Peyton Place up in here, except nobody's fucking each other, as far as we know.
Oh,
I don't know. There could be some clandestine,
except the
house swapping.
people 2 doors over could be polyam. I don't know.
Yeah,
well,
so there actually it could be contained to this one area. There's this one area that we call the compound. It's owned by multiple people. It's really like any homeowner's nightmare to have something like that move in next door to you, because you're just like, oh, fabulous. Oh, fucking great. Bring in the trailers, we thought to ourselves. I don't know what those
at
people
one
are
point
doing.
so our good friends live right next door to us, and they told us that the compound had a school bus there that they were probably letting
the
people
electric acid
and
Kool-Aid test over
oh,
there.
I can't wait to hear all about
Ken
this.
Kesey
That's
and-
great. That's
And the
great.
merry fucking pranksters over there. Anyway, yes,
Angela does
Darcy.
right here.
Angie, oh well, fucking yeah. Let's get going. You know Darcy and Titty Jim,
Yeah.
our neighbors, Titty Jim.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. So this is an odd year election right now, and people are it is filing week, and people are starting to file to run for office for important things like school board. Don't forget, if you know anybody who is thinking about running for school board, fucking make them do it, as long as they're not a MAGA asshole, because that's what we're up against. And then, city council and county council and things like that. And I thought, well, it would be really fun for us all to say that we're running for something this year, and we could all come up with a campaign slogan together.
Oh, fun.
What's your campaign slogan? Loro. Don't. Loro 2023.
Laura, 2023. How about when I offer to pay you and text you, you show up and do the work?
How about Loro 2023? She'll cut a bitch for you. Okay, that's
Right,
now
right.
that's a campaign slogan.
Right. Laura, 2023. Ginger magic and anger on your side.
All right. Yeah, exactly.
No?
Could
use some refinement.
Loro 2023 is not afraid to go head to. We'll take on Barb and your property tax, or what position are we and get that traffic light fixed, right? That's
I'll
the position.
do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Carrie 2023, lick it, slam it, suck it. Hey, speaking of which, where's Eric?
Where is Eric? Has Eric been eaten by that remodel? We haven't heard from you guys in weeks.
Weeks. Let's see. Sammamish has a decent progressive slate, good for a change. That's excellent. A vote for Rapel is a vote for hypocrisy. That's good. I like that.
If you're just joining us, Stefan is sick, and
Maybe.
I'm wearing a mask because he's getting droplets all over me.
I'm not being evasive about this. I may be sick, but I may just be having a bad allergy attack. You'll see this coming out from time to time here.
And also, he has a new facial hair situation. Let's vote on it.
Well, I mean, I don't think we have to, because you said you like it.
I like it.
But fuck what they think. You're the one who has to look at it. So if
You
like
you
it,
need them to like it too.
I guess.
Angela, free refills.
Yes.
Yes.
Angela,
Yes.
a mushroom on every veggie lover's pizza.
right,
Angela
that's
Garvin,
right.
2023.
That's right.
Yeah. Eric Atwood 2023. Whatever. There you
Whatever.
go. That's good. I like that.
Eric Atwood, 2023. I'm here. I'm here.
Fud says you win with your ginger magic and anger on your side. Sarah says touch grass. Okay.
Sarah, touch grass.
I like that. What would Stefan 2023 ranting, but for you, right? Yeah.
Ranting on your side.
Exactly. Christina promises the future, but does she deliver the future? See, that's the thing. She's not, as far as I know, Christina, you don't have a time machine yet. And by the way, and I know I've said this on the show before, but I think about this a lot. It's a very high thought. We had the question of high thoughts last week. If time machines are ever going to exist, that means they always exist. right? Because
Right now.
yeah, because they could come back. They could be here now. We like if at any point time travel happens, and then it always happens. And then it's just it is a
It
fact.
has always happened.
Exactly. Jan 1980 costumer for the Giants.
That's right.
We're not going to tell you what that is yet, though. We have a big surprise for you. It's a fabulous surprise.
So good.
Rapel 2023. Vote for me in a year that looks like a prime number, but really isn't. Wow. 2023. What is it divisible by? Ray, help me out here. It's not a prime. It does. It seems very much like a prime number. 23 is a prime number. Am I right? Kathy 24. No is a sentence. It's divisible by 7. Okay.
Bring back pre-anti-Semite Morrissey to Gen Xers everywhere.
That's okay.
Can you fulfill on that promise?
Who said that?
Angela.
Carrie 2023. No sugar added. That's good. These are fucking great. Dear to Eric, says Eric Allen. Oh, these are fantastic. Actually, Rapel said a vote for Rapel's a vote for hypocrisy. A vote for any, and I mean any Republican is a vote for hypocrisy. Am I right?
Sarah 23, town crier.
She'll give you something to cry about. I love that. Wins. Yep, Sarah wins.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Okay. Sarah's on the board. Oh yes, I'm an addict. Yes, finally I admit it. Yes, I'm an addict. I'm addicted to blank. Yes, I'm an addict. I'm addicted to blank.
Gonna have to face it.
What's deceptive about this is if I indeed have a cold, which I hope I don't because I got to be well for next weekend. But I feel 100% fine. Like there's not a damn thing wrong.
Maybe you have that newfangled variety of COVID where you feel fine, but you're
fucking great,
spewing droplets
fabulous.
into my face.
Put that into breathing. My mom is addicted to breathing. Good, stay that way. You are not allowed. Neither you or my father are allowed. You were denied permission to leave. I'm sorry.
Buzz is addicted to love.
He's gonna have to face it. Titties. Sure, why not? Absolutely. That's a wholesome thing to be addicted
Buzz,
to.
do you see that he's worn this shirt so much it's worn almost all the way out?
It's that's how much I love the shit. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy right now. I love to be touched. I'm so tactile. Anybody else like that?
This is pornographic.
Honestly, so the other night I was just feeling really fucking antsy. I was just like, couldn't calm down. And Laura we sat on the couch and we watched some Ozark. And Laura rubbed my head for pretty much the duration of Ozark. And my dopamine levels just shot through the roof.
Oh, hi, Suzanne.
Suzanne.
They're going to Costa Rica and therefore cannot come to the party.
Yes, my mom is very tactical.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to attention. Spreadsheets. These are all good.
I'm addicted to
spreadsheets. Yes, you guys are going to Costa Rica, I believe.
Costa Rica.
Suzanne, that is going to be a fabulous trip. Okay, so let's see. So, dear Laura, what sandblasting TikTok? Honestly, the things they do on TikTok. And by the way, did you watch that car video that I sent you earlier? I might have to play that.
No.
I might have to play that. I don't know what to do other than to just fucking play it. I'm gonna.
You could describe it. I'm
gonna do it right now. I don't know why this is one of those things that it's just it amused me, and I didn't feel great about the fact that it amused me, but I just had to kind of embrace it.
Fly is back now. We're in here with the droplets and a huge fly that's been in here all week, and I can't get rid of it.
Yeah,
I need help.
Okay, so whoops. All right, here this is only 1 minute long, but I don't for reasons I don't fully understand. I cannot get enough of this fucking video. Okay, so here let's do a screen share. Yada da da dum.
Jim Cox is addicted to cash.
For the love of God, open systems. Is this just gonna dick me over every goddamn time? Okay, here we go.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Was he all right? Okay. There we go.
Eric is addicted to high and tight. What does it mean?
Okay, I don't need to record it. So let's just so are we sharing properly? How are we
addicted to Wordle? That's a good one.
Share screen. Okay, so here we go. Just do it. Nobody gets hurt. I'll forget it. Screw it. It's
just describe it.
I'll figure it out by okay. So who had the funniest response?
All right, I'm gonna go with Carrie, addicted to spreadsheets.
Addicted to spreadsheets. Very good. Is it define something for me here? Is it harassment if I fondle your blank? Is it harassment? Anybody work in HR? Is it harassment if I fondle your blank? Oh yes, my mom was mentioning how TikTok is banned in some states. Some backwards ass.
Just the first of many, probably.
Red. What is it? Teeth per head ratio very, very low in this state, I would imagine.
Is it harassment if Ange fondles your dongle?
Fondle my dongle.
Fondle my dongle.
Fondle my dongle. Fondle my dongle. Honestly, sounds like a children's book character. Fondle my dongle.
Oh, like wait. Somebody, I recently was sending this to Carrie Atwood. There's
fondle your 401k.
There's
fondle
a
your
whole children's book series that I was sending her. It's this.
Yes.
Well, there's a whole series. The first one is called "Come Swing with Us."
Yeah, that's great. Love that.
The book series is called Reach Around Books.
No, it's
1.
no.
It
Seriously?
Is. Yeah.
Really? But this is all done unironically?
No, it's
it is
like
ironic.
adult books,
Okay.
but they look like kids' books.
I got it.
The next one is called Susie Likes to Look at Balls.
Okay, these are great. I like these.
Then Come Swing with Us. Then Spank the Monkey lends a hand. Then Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth.
So Fondle McDongle would definitely be a character.
Then Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber.
Oh, that fucking fly is
Oh, God.
Lula, come get the fly. She's been trying to get it all day. She's obsessed. Get the fly. If I fondle your 401k, says Christina. Fondle your ballot, says Kathy. Fondle your butt's hole, says Carrie. Medulla oblongata, says Ray. Tata, says my dad. Yes, that is officially harassment, I believe, unless it's consensual. Dildo, of course, is my mom.
Ray's gonna fondle that place under your right testicle. Yep, that's harassment right there.
That certainly is.
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms, ear canals, and Indian male. Fondant. Fondle your fondant. That's good. Time out for timer. Fondle your job. Or Job, from the Bible. Misguided ego, beaver cube, banking password, that place on your right testicle, Angela's finger, your keyboard, waddle. There's a one on TikTok, Jane Fonda, if I fondle your Fonda. These are all fabulous answers. I'm going to go with Kathy for ballot. Actually, that is the right answer.
Kathy was also going to fondle your mushrooms, which, if she lived in Portland again, she could go, God, that fly is huge.
That's so disgusting.
Oh, my God. This studio is filled with hazardous things tonight.
Speaking of books,
God.
What book will Republicans ban next? Speaking of books, what book will Republicans ban next?
Also, how is everyone?
How is
we haven't
everybody?
talked to you
we
forever.
Don't even get to that.
We were
Shame on
we
us.
were just talking about how we haven't, we just haven't talked to anyone.
Right. We miss you guys is the thing. So yeah. So how is everybody? How you doing? Sound off in the comments, as they say. Bill Cosby. Let's see.
Stefan went to Chicago this past week. He's just returned.
Yes.
He has a cold.
Maybe.
Or he has allergies.
But
either
we're not taking any chances right here.
Or I look better with the mask.
You look fabulous. Either way.
These things are all,
Ray says Book of Mormon. Canty says American History for Dummies. Liking all this. This is good.
The Book of
Mormon. No. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you're coming with me on that.
Barb's beaver needs a barb.
Only I can fix it, says my mom. Yeah, good. Truth. They're banning truth. Supreme Court jesters. Barb's beaver needs a barber. That is an adorable children's book. Barb's beaver needs a barber. The Constitution. That's a fucking great answer, Carrie. That is a great answer.
She might kill us.
She might. Listen, if we don't show up next Saturday, actually, we're not going to show up next Saturday because there's a party going on.
Because there were,
But on a random Saturday, if we're supposed to be here, we've said we're going to be here, we're not here.
Check her house.
Have the authorities call Brab.
But she will have had her dogs eat us, I think.
Mental health
She'll
and
feed
gun
us to her
wealth.
dogs.
All right. So Carrie says she's fairly well getting ready to head to Vegas tomorrow for a week at a conference and all the socializing around it. Reading is fundamental. These are great answers. This is your round to judge, dear Laura. Who had the funniest response to what book will Republicans ban next?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know. Here we go, cows.
Wait,
Here we go.
Ray, didn't you get COVID the last time you were in Vegas? I think we covered that. We Skyped in with you, right?
Yeah.
Did I
Right.
say Skype?
We Skyped or Zoomed.
Yeah.
Or he just basically came in on whatever sort of technology StreamYard uses.
That's right.
Let's see. So the illegal drummer boy, oh boy, catcher in the taint. That's funny. Claudia with a chance of meatballs. Julia Childs, back and cooking. The Giving Tree. Yeah. And let's see. Are you there? Got it to me, Margaret. Yeah. So who had the funniest response?
Okay, I'm gonna take yeah, so Stefan was just there and didn't get COVID. So, or did you?
Nope, not. Here it comes.
Oh, you're not supposed to be able to sneeze on the air. So, oh boy.
That's broken.
Okay. I'm going to take Gian Cox with Catcher in the Taint.
Catcher in the Taint.
Remember, the other words for taint are grindle or
Grundle.
gooch.
Gooch. Grundle. I don't know.
No. Why do we always forget it? It was gooch and one other thing.
It was gooch,
right?
and yeah. It was something that sounded like Grundle. Is it weird that blank turns me on? Just level with me.
The Grundles turn you on?
Exactly. The gooch turns me on. Is it weird that blank turns me on?
Is it weird that the yard cleanup turns me on? Because oh my God, you guys!
Yep.
We have
Bonerific.
this one place in the backyard, and it was so overgrown with blackberries. It was like blackberry vines, not actual blackberries that you could eat and enjoy.
But yeah, but there for a certain like a period of about 1 month out of the year, it would produce really delicious blackberries. But then it's just a pain in the ass the rest of the time.
It's just and we would try to like hedge trim it, would break the hedge trimmer. It was like you try to grab
Hardcore.
it, you're bloody, you know. Yeah.
They're mean plants.
So finally, I found someone to come and clean it out, and I was like. I was like, this is going to take all day. This is going to cost a fortune. And it in fact was expensive, but it took like 5 hours, right? 4 or 5 hours.
Well, and honestly, to God, I can't believe how much work they were able to get done in that short.
There were 4 guys.
Still, they
4 guys with chainsaws, and they were like, that's it. Stand back. We're going to
literally moved a mountain's worth of shit. There's just tons of brush. They did a George W. Bush amount of brush clearing out there. That's what they did, boy. Howdy.
So exciting for me. I was like, they're here. They're brush cleaners. Sorry.
It's Brushmas.
Yeah, I was no.
Is it weird that fresh batteries turn me on, says Kathy? Dr. Pimple Popper videos. People are into that shit. The smell of an old copy of the Yellow Pages. Oh, boy. Tell us we're old without telling us we're old. Hey, remember that? And really, did we ever use the Yellow Pages? I feel like there was a period for up to the time that we were all maybe like 12. And then everybody's like, I'm not using that.
I was thinking about this week. Remember when we were when you were in high school? What?
Eric says, "Is it watching Lori get the bush sawed?"
Oh boy,
Eric, you.
See, you started that one. That's you.
Yeah,
that's on you.
Yeah, Joe cartoons. Anyway, I would imagine. Well, do you want to go ahead and crown a winner for this round?
I'm not giving that to him. No.
You only make him stronger. If you deny him, you only make him stronger.
No.
2 Girls, 1 Cup. 11-foot tall skeleton. Chris Christie. The smell of an old copy of Yellow Pages. Watching the History Channel. The Clapper. Let's see. A Nun's Habit. Black Eyeliner. My right hand, says my dad. Casey DeSantis, Ron DeSantis, Gooch Smooches, says Smoochy Gooch. Celibacy, says Kathy. There you go.
All right, Eric can have the point. God damn it.
God damn it. You guys, don't tell anybody, but I think Blank has a crush on me. Barb. I think Barb has a crush on me.
She does.
She totally does.
Between you and my dad, I mean, it was she was over here like, oh hi.
She was definitely putting on. She was doing the kind of brushing her hair back and old Barb. I think Blank has a crush on me. Who? Carrot Top.
That fly in your studio has a crush on me.
Clearly,
it's somewhere.
Okay, Eric says Carrie has a crush. I hope so. Honestly, let's stay in love for the rest of our lives, shall we? Us married folks.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think I has a crush on me, says Kathy. Okay, that's cool.
The lady at pizza.
that Nigerian prince, says Christina. I love it. Stacy's mom. Nice. Love that. Fucking great. Yeah. Kathy says my shower head. It's not transactional. No, there's
No.
genuine affection there. Yeah.
You bought that.
Exactly. Yeah, the pulsating dial that knob just right. Carrie, my dad says Carrie has a crush on him. Stifler's mom, my cat. All right, these are great fucking answers. That lady who keeps asking about my car warranty. Yeah, in Mandarin. I think that's what she's talking about. Anybody get those calls? Calls that are all in Mandarin. You really are casting a very wide net. Am I right? Because certainly there are people in this country who speak Mandarin, obviously, but like how few? You know, enough that you would just pay for one of those robocalls that would just go everywhere. Just hoping you were going to find a person who speaks Mandarin and then falls for your stupid shit. Right? It's like that seems like a very thin like overlap on the Venn diagram, does it not? Fingernail sized.
Buzz, what if one day you were like, you guys, that's it. Marjorie Taylor Greene and I are running off together. Like, what would I
have fun having Cro-Magnon children?
What would that reality look like?
She doesn't look evolved.
First, you'd have to have sex with Marjorie Taylor Greene.
That big old brow and those eyes make her look like she's her own cousin. It's not a pretty picture.
Exactly.
Plus,
right.
Like shoulders, like she looks like she's wearing. You know, I know she does CrossFit. I get all that, but like the woman's got shoulders like a fucking linebacker. I don't know.
She looks like she'd break you in half.
Yeah. I believe she would actually. George Santos. And as far as he's concerned, Mom, he has a crush on you, right?
Yeah.
3:30 a.m.
He's arrested, right?
He got arrested. I don't know if he's back in. Oh, Christina says one of her kids is taking Mandarin. Smart move. Very smart move.
Oh, Anne says Pondfish has a crush on her.
Is this you? Is this round 6? So who had
no,
that?
that's you.
Because this is round 6. It says right there.
Right, but I gave the point to Eric in the last round.
Oh, well, ding it. All right. Let's see. Lauren Steffens, Ice Maker is a crush on me. Secrets to crushed ice.
Did I skip a round?
The Ninja Creamy Ghostbusters. Let's see. A telemarketer called Carrie a bitch apparently one time. No, you did not tell us about that. Viagra commercials, Pondfish, the raccoons, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Stiller's mom. I'm going to give it to my dad for Carrie. I thought that was very, very funny answer.
If a telemarketer called me a name, I would consider that a badge of honor. I would be like,
you worked him hard.
Yeah.
You worked him hard. Yeah.
Yes. You'll keep a telemarketer on the phone to keep them from scamming someone else, right?
I will do that. Yeah.
You'll be like, tell me more about yourself.
I'll put on old voice and really try and keep them on as long as, because I figure as long as they're with me, then they're not fucking somebody else.
Exactly.
Eric said that he felt that 3:30 a.m. had a crush on him. 3 a.m. is also the best time to think about blank. And boy, don't I know it. You name it, I've probably thought it, unless it's positive, and then I have it. My brain is somehow like, I don't know if I'm constitutionally unable to think a positive thought about anything at 3 a.m. It is all doom. It is all gloom. It is all like fucking earthquakes and diseases. And it's just like, it is. Oh,
I am like wide awake to the point where I think, okay, well, I'm just not going to go to sleep ever again. Right. So I just like sit there and watch TikToks, which you're not supposed to do at all.
You're not.
Right.
Apparently there's something with screens that actually puts you into beta mode. Or at beta wave, and that's your wakeful state. We're in beta right now, all of us, I would assume. Are we all? Everybody in beta? Okay, just checking. Let's see. I've got 3 a.m. I'm thinking about Carrie. Says Ray. Which freckle, skin cancer? Absolutely. Making
cut it off.
Oh, dude. Honestly, if we could just sex it out at 3 a.m., that would be great. That'd be fantastic.
Is anyone in the mood for sex at 3 a.m.?
Well, your breath is a little stank.
Your breath is stinky and your heart is pounding.
Yeah.
And you're like,
well, if your heart's pounding, you might as well just,
your heart is pounding in an anxiety way. Like,
Kathy says, what's for dinner? What's for breakfast? Says Carrie. Not sleeping. My eventual death. Yes, Sarah.
That's exactly what you're thinking about.
I think about death, honestly, sometimes numerous times per hour. This is the age that I'm in.
Does anybody else do that?
Sex, baby, you and me, says Eric.
Probably not. But, okay, so you're laying in bed.
Yeah.
And something in your body hurts because you're in your 50s, let's be honest, right? And then your brain goes, "You're gonna die of that."
You're gonna die of that. You're going to die of that. You're gonna die of that, and it's going to be prolonged, and it's going to be you're going to be a burden to the person that you love most, and it just goes on and on. Oh, it's so much fun. It's the circus is in town. Oh, don't you love it? 3 a.m. circus.
Should we second intro that? That was depressing.
I'm trying to dig that out of the sand. That got really dark really quickly. It's probably cancer. Those sheep.
That's right.
And Lori texting back, or dementia. Yeah. Oh God, yes. Oh, dementia.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, my mom is usually in her shop at that time. Yeah.
Boy.
So 3 a.m. works fine for her. This one is definitely who had the funniest response to 3 a.m. is the best time to think about blank.
Oh boy.
What?
Hey, Macklemore, you want to go to the thrift shop?
What?
Bang.
All right, I'm going to give it to Ray for his many funny answers,
Yes.
one of which was titties.
Why not? Listen, my mom, we have a little tradition in our family. You've probably heard this. My mom says, in order to express maximum love, she says, "I love you more than cake." My dad has taken to saying that I love you more than Tito's. I have taken to say that I love you more than beer. This says a lot about us, I think, as people who have particular, let's say, unhealthy habits. However, let's all just lay our cards here on the table. I love you more than blank. How about that?
What would mine be?
Peace and fucking quiet.
That's right.
Peace and goddamn quiet. That's what Laura. Yeah. I love you more than blank.
Angela's going to think about all the productive things she can only do during business hours at 3 a.m. The other day, I woke up at 4:30 a.m. You guys, I was so awake. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get up. Fine. I'm just, they'd say,
call your brains bluff.
Call your brains bluff, right? I was
Bullshit
like,
artist.
what can a person even do at 4:30 a.m.? Like,
nothing.
Like if you happen to like not wake up,
you can't really do anything that's going to wake your partner. So
Right. So if I happen to sneak out and then I start I'm on the treadmill and I'm like writing or I'm doing whatever at 4:30 in the morning, what do you think? I'm crazy or something, right?
I don't think I would think you were crazy at all. In fact, there are times when I've actually gotten up and just started songwriting because it's like I got a song going through my head.
If you happen to get up and you see me, are you like, are you okay? Like, are you okay?
Christina had a wonderful answer. I love you more than being right, says Christina. I love that.
I love you more than sleeping at 3 a.m., says Eric.
That avocado green couch, says Ray. Come over and work in my shop, says my mom. My divorce papers, says Kathy, and she loves those papers. Have them framed, like literally. It's like when you Zoom somebody, you see them with their certificates on the back of the wall.
That's
Kathy's
right.
like her divorce papers are up there. Proud recipient. Actually, yeah. Went to the ceremony, got the robe, the whole thing. My husband, I love you more than my husband. Well, what do you say to your husband then? So my right hand says Eric, extra sleep, says Christina. That's good. My mom says, I love you more than Titty Jim. That's so funny.
I love you more than that avocado green couch.
Yeah. I perfectly chilled coconut iced latte. Idris Elba. That's big love. And it's big love. Beaver Cube, Fruity Pebbles, paying attention to the. Oh boy, Ron DeSantis wants to keep trans more than Ron DeSantis wants to keep trans people from using the bathroom. That's a long answer, but a good one. Dear Laura, who had the funniest response?
He just really wants that. Okay, that's a real concern for people.
It's almost as if they're a little fixated, isn't it?
Because
Isn't
it's not like trans people are just trying to live their life and have
lives.
people leave them alone.
Mhm.
What
I
they
just
need
like to
is
get up in the
Republicans
morning.
picking on
Like to get up
them.
in the morning, live my life, please. Hi, can
Yeah.
we do that? No,
Hi.
no, I'm sorry. You're an affront somehow.
Hi, I have a lot of internal angst about my gender, and I would like to please just be
Make somebody else's life hell.
And then I would like to just be left alone. Right? Okay, cool.
We got in Cannon. I love you more than blank, McRibs. Who had the funniest response to your Laura?
Oh, that's a good question. All right, let's see. I'm gonna give it to Christina for being right. I love you more than being
honestly,
right.
That is a brilliant fucking answer, Christina. I love that. Oh my goodness, there is no way. Listen, I'm no mathematician, but there's no way that blank can fit inside blank. There's no way. Can't be physically can't be done. There was no Sarah. It's so nice to have you here. By the way, it's honestly, this is so lovely. What a nice surprise to have you here on a Saturday. There is no way blank can fit inside blank. Ray says there's no way 7 can fit inside 2023. Wow, that is a math. That is a math joke.
Trans poop is danger poop is the funniest thing that I've
Put
heard
it
this evening.
on a bumper sticker. Absolutely. Let's do that. Kathy says there's no way I can fit in those jeans. There's no way truth and right can fit in the Republican Party. 45 in the White House, please God. So Eric says there's no way that I can fit inside that. Okay, well, whatever that is, you might be right.
It sounds personal.
It sounds very personal. I don't know. It depends on what he. Yeah. Boogie.
Oh my God. So
Trump and any golf cart. That's
Eric just mentioned Taco Bell.
Oh, he did. I didn't see that.
I recently, and by recently I mean last Tuesday, went to Taco Bell because I wanted a bean and cheese burrito. You ever like just get a hankering?
Oh yeah.
You're like, I need a bean.
Yeah.
Not
You
beans,
didn't mention this.
not beans, rice, cheese. Just
No, I
bean
know.
and
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah. No,
Right.
they're good.
Well, you were gone. You
Yeah.
were out of town, so I
But
was
you
like,
didn't. You didn't mention that you
need to
got that.
feed myself.
I get that.
Right.
Yeah.
So they first of all, there's nobody in the Taco Bell at all, not one person, except a man working behind the counter. It's a cashier man, right? I'm like, hi, I'd like. He goes, no, you have to order from the screen. And I'm like, you're standing right here. Okay, so I go over to the screen.
Yeah.
And I place my order, and they're like, we don't have any sodas. And I'm like, okay, well, couldn't someone here address that since there's no one doing anything and I'm serving myself? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Order my burrito.
Yeah.
Order my little hot sauce on the side. Exactly, whatever. Order my little nachos and cheese.
Aww.
It's like, it's going to be so good, right?
Aww.
Okay, they don't have any sodas, so I get my stuff. And then it's like one of those stereotypical, like, you have to put your name and you're waiting and whatever. And then my food comes up and he goes, Lori? Lori? And I'm like, it's just me here, bro. It's you and me.
Honestly, you should have called the Portland Taco or the Portland Pizza Hut and just put them on together. Just see what would happen. Just put those two people on together.
Hello?
Let them discuss.
There's a guy here. Hello? He's not doing anything. Okay, so I did the typical thing that all theater kids do, which is he goes, Lori? And I go,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I guess it's me.
Why, it must be. Who could you be speaking to?
So I leave and go to the car because I don't want to sit there. It's awkward. It's just me and this guy, right?
Right.
And there's no cheese. He's forgotten the cheese. I'm like, no one's doing anything.
Really, this person is a match made in heaven for the fine folks who are running.
All he had to
Portland Pizza
do
Hut.
was put the stuff that I ordered from the screen in the bag.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag. Nope. My order's wrong. Do I want to go back in there? No, I do not.
Let's review.
Okay.
There's no way John Holmes can fit inside a super big gulp cup, says Ray. Another animal lover in Enumclaw, says Ange. Let's see. Chick-fil-A can fit in my life. Shampoo bottle. Oh, never mind. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, ER. You hear about it at the ER all the time. That horse can fit in that man. Well, there's your Enumclaw. 32 clowns fit in Volkswagen Bug. Wilt Chamberlain can fit into Charo. My mom just had chicken soft tacos from Taco Bell last night. Those girls, one cup. That damn cat into that space that I am trying to prevent him from going out into the world outside. A dongle can fit in. DeSantis can fit in Disney World. My car in the garage. There's no way I can fit that into me, says Christina. Let's see. My mom says Trump inside any golf cart. And let's see. Erica says I can fit inside that. I in those jeans. I'm going to give it to the Christina for there's no way I can fit that into me. Like that.
That's 2 points in a row for Christina.
Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Kids, it is true what they say. Blank is the most important meal of the day. It's the most important meal of the day. God damn it! I'm so pissed off. I wanted to show you this video, but I would have to literally stop the show and reset everything. I'll have it set for next time.
All right, wait. Maybe I can help you. Hold on.
I mean, I could show it to you on my. I could show it to you on my phone.
Should I message it to you?
Here, I'll just show it to you on my phone.
Did you send it to me?
So yeah. Well, I sent it to you and Jack and Corey.
Oh, right. And then a discussion ensued. And then when I finally got to it, you were like 87 comments in. I'm like, I can't. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way I'm doing this.
All right. Would you just already?
Did you pin it?
Oh, I forgot to pin it and charge your phone. Oh, stop already. Jeez.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. Pink taco. Pink taco is the most important meal of the day, says Fuzz. So I know.
Oh God, there is a restaurant in LA called Pink Taco,
yeah.
and it is every
Unironically
bit as obnoxious as you would think it is.
Yeah. So let's see if you can see this. This is a series of. So this is a car, and I don't know who did this or why, but this is a car hitting a trailer truck at progressively faster speeds. There's 7 miles an hour. And there. Right. Okay, that's a little bit faster there. That's 35 miles an hour.
Why?
Here comes.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is 35. Okay, here comes 45 miles an hour. 45. Okay.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. It's fucking hilarious. 60 miles an hour.
Is a person driving this car?
So many questions. No, 75 miles an hour.
My.
All right, no, it keeps going 90 miles an hour. Wow. 120 miles an hour.
Why?
150 miles an hour. 180 miles an hour. Oh, you just 220 miles an hour. 250 miles. And then finally, the coup de grace, 300 miles an hour. Now, so many questions. Am I right? So many fucking questions there. I don't even know where to begin with. First of all, how many of those cars did they have? Have them in like a 12
just
pack?
to simulate like an AI?
I don't think so. No, it was real. They actually were. Holy shit! I couldn't stop watching it. Just like, and it just gets faster and faster. I'm like, so was it for science? Who sponsored this? So many questions. The viral videos is the most important meal of the day. It's a 2:15 a.m. drive-through or walk-through, as we did, Christina. Like troll bait.
One cup is the most important.
That was the other question, Sarah. The only way that car was going 300 miles an hour is if it was shot out of a fucking cannon. Am I right? There's no way.
Yeah, that's fake news.
Rib o'clock, troll bait. That 3 a.m. Del Taco. Coffee. Eating haters. Oh, good. Sherry eats haters for breakfast.
Did you quit the McRib last year? I feel like 2021. You were like, "Oh, McRib is back. It's the best thing of the year," and then it was disappointing. And then did you quit it, or did they not?
Yeah, you go back?
Or
Moose tracks are the most important meal of the day. Pink taco, arse, morning sex, knuckle sandwich. That meal I skip. Prosecco, dessert. Full stop. This is yours, Tim.
All right. Someone's trying to time travel. Let's see.
Someone's trying to get in the car like 300 miles an hour. Literally, it's like the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
I'm gonna give it to Sarah for gnawing self-doubt.
Yeah,
it's the most important meal of the day. It is.
Can't get through a day without it for some reason.
It is.
Yeah.
3 a.m. especially.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the Taco Bell burrito was good, but the experience was a little whack.
Stefan, don't forget some excellent cold drugs and you'll be dandy. I guess it's a cold. I don't really know. I'm not sure.
The important trivial fact that you don't know, I know, me too, is that Stefan can't take any kind of antihistamine whatsoever.
Gives me restless
because
leg.
he has really bad restless leg syndrome, which is under control unless he takes some of that drug, right?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Anyone, like he can't take NyQuil, nothing, because that wakes him up and he's like, ah!
I'm bouncing around the room. My ideal night in 3 words. Mm-hmm. My ideal night in 3 words. Hang with Lauro. There you go. That's my ideal night.
Aw, it's every night.
Or Lauro and Ozark. Anymore.
We have 2.5 episodes left.
Episodes left.
Yeah.
Man, we've been binging this thing.
We've been binging it.
Binging hard.
Can you Nasonex?
Oh.
That's like a steroid, right?
Hi.
Oh, there you go. Look, you can Nasonex right there.
Let's do it. Oh, Kathy says the only show. Oh, that's very sweet thinking. Fresh sheets alone, says Sarah. All right. There is something magical about fresh sheets. I just changed the sheets on the bed, and boy, oh boy, it's just it's one of those little things. 8 shots of Tito's. I like that. All right.
I don't know.
Let's see. 10 p.m. to 6:30. 80s night court, says Ray. More Ted Lasso, says Kathy. Drinking on the decks.
Kathy, are you
pizza, beer, Angela? There you go.
Where are you in Ted Lasso? Kathy has recently started watching Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
We hope that she's going to binge the whole thing before her Apple subscription runs out.
Exactly. That's your job right now. Your job is watch Ted Lasso. Drinking on the decks. Okay, so
Is this me?
no, this is me. I'm just waiting for a couple. Okay, so Stretchy Pants Cookies. Never say, oh, Christina, you have to watch Ted Lasso. It is honestly,
come on.
It is one of the kindest shows that I've ever seen in my life that still manages to have an edge. It's not saccharine by any stretch. It's
if you're like,
show.
oh, I don't have Apple TV, we life hacked this for Kathy 2 weeks or whatever last week. If you have recently bought any phone or any device whatsoever,
kids,
they'll give
whatever.
you 3 months free of Apple TV. So just get
in there,
watch the whole thing.
Watch the whole fucking thing.
Quit.
You won't be sorry. Trust me on this one. Trust me. Bra off alone, says Kathy. Let's see. Oh, Kathy Evangeline, make sure to watch Stefan's Ted Lasso song. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Terry did a great video for that.
I want is Ted Lasso on my
Ray says
TV.
tacos. Fuzz says hookers, pool, blow. Hawaii Beach sunset. Oh, she gets it from the Target app. Jail, Trump, hamburgers. All right. Coconut cream pie.
You got Apple TV from the Target app? I love that.
I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting.
That's
interesting.
That's
news.
a life hack moment.
Yes, it is. Let's see. So, is this me? Is this me to decide?
It is.
I'm giving it to. I'm honestly gonna give it to Sarah for fresh sheets alone. I like that. That sounds lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeet. What round are we on, dear Laura?
We are on round 12.
So listen, the newest. They're actually they've stopped taking away ingredients for the Veggie Lovers pizza. Now they're adding some. All right? The newest Veggie Lovers pizza topping is blank. They're adding new ingredients now. The newest Veggie Lovers pizza topping is blank. Beep beep. Ooh, that might actually fucking work. Ooh, because every time I've had an allergy attack, I just break out the steroids and then voila, everything returns to normal. Wow, who said that? Who was it?
I think that was Sarah.
Sarah
said Nasonex, and here we are.
Thank you. Spirit, poison mushrooms, pepperoni. Kathy says the newest Veggie Lovers pizza topping is pepperoni. Poison mushrooms is crazy. Yeet it. Yeah. Nothing.
Yeet it into the trash.
Nothing. Jicama. Jicama is a funny word, isn't it? Shame. Soy beaver cubes. That's by the way,
good...
soy milk. I heard somebody the other day say that soy milk is actually just milk introducing itself in Spanish.
Soy milk.
Hola, soy milk.
Okay, I'm gonna go with truffle oil.
Truffle oil, yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
No one hates truffles for some reason. I
hate it.
Breast milk cheese.
Okay, here's the problem with truffle oil. And here's the whitest thing I'm ever going to say.
Gets in your mouth?
You either love it or you freaking hate it.
It's very pervasive.
Because it's just it's very earthy and salty.
It's very forward.
I'm sorry.
It insists upon itself.
I used to, one of my friends used to like this pasta restaurant, like this Italian restaurant in San Marco. And I could never go there because it was like the truffle oil hangs in the air. It's disgusting. I don't like it.
Oh, just a tip, says Eric. Eggplant. We have no more onions. I think, Andrew, is that your answer? That their newest topping is we have no more onions? Because if it is, you just won the round. But let me know, because if not, then Fuzz is going to win for tail-free raccoon. One of you gets the point. You guys can decide. Nasonex, lettuce, algae, eggplant. Oh, God damn it. You people are so fucking, but my last is fentanyl. Sure, why not?
All right.
Can you sprinkle just a little on top there? Yeah.
Just a tip.
Well, just a tip. TT and Mario. Who could
newest
forget?
Veggie Lovers pizza topping is we have no more onions.
That was my answer.
We don't have that. Get out of here.
Oh, you kids. When the going gets tough, the tough get blank. When the going gets tough. Oh, God. That really worked. Holy shit, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, my God. I feel like almost 100% better.
Are you cured?
Yeah, thanks to Canadian Sarah. When the going gets tough, the tough get blank.
The tough get Nasonex.
Nasonex, yeah, exactly. Yeah, apparently.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
I don't know why that those cars is going progressively just faster and faster and faster into the back of that fucking truck to the point where it just collapses like a little, tin can. Which just, I don't know. It amused me. I watched it like 3 times today. It's one of those things.
So is that just computer generated,
No, it's real.
How did they make it? Is it just on a track or something?
I don't know how on earth they got like a Dodge Neon to go 300 miles an hour. Oh, tears. The tough get tears. Soy milk, more therapy, audited.
Your mom says the tough get really, really sick. I don't know
Kathy says,
why that's funny.
Kathy says fucked over. Sarah says audited. Eric says vaccinated. Kathy says more therapy. Angela says soy milk. Bonin says Fuzz. Fuzz mine's the bedroom tonight. My mom says really, really sick. Tears says my dad. Petty. They do get petty. They get very petty. Tough.
Just tough get a hold of the manager.
They get. Damn, boy, you just stole that right out of. There were a couple of other answers that I was ready to give it to.
Wait, who were you laughing at?
Christina, a hold of the manager.
Yeah, get a hold of the manager.
Or wait, this is yours. Or no, this is mine. This is 13. Yeah, I'm giving it to Christina. That was a brilliant answer. A new haircut. Titties. Oh, you guys, this show. So much fun.
You know what? You know what's weird? I can't get a new haircut. Like there's no like
neither.
There's no haircut variation for me. Like I'll get a shorter like what am I supposed to get?
When I met you, you had a cute little
What am I supposed to get like this, short? I look terrible with short hair.
No,
so.
don't do that. no, that's no, thank you.
What am I supposed to do this?
No, don't do the gym teacher from Glee.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Well, that's getting cuter. Getting cuter. You're looking a little like Twiggy.
Oh, there we go. It's awful.
No, not a fan.
I don't look good with
I love your
hair.
long hair. I'm a long hair fan. I'm sorry.
The point is, I don't look good with short hair. This is how I'd look good. This is how I'd look with the Kate Gosselin.
All right. I'm pretty sure blank would help me bury a body. I'm pretty sure blank would help me bury a body. That's the mark of a good friend. Am I right? That's what they say. I'm pretty sure blank would help me bury a body. Carrie says, do the Kate plus 8 ladies' hair.
That's what I did.
That looked kind of like the Karen a little bit. The classic Karen with a little shave up the back and the
would help me bury a body.
Oh, for sure. Stephanie Laura.
100%.
Yes, Christina says we would help her bury a body.
Oh, we would do that. Yeah.
I mean, listen, digging it. Can we at least find a patch of soil that isn't like filled with like rocks and roots? Because that's going a little above and beyond. Find me some nice loamy soil to bury them in for sure. Yeah, no, but when you see people burying somebody on a show, and it happens more often than you'd think. It's happened on Ozark at least 5 or 6 times where there's a scene with somebody burying somebody, and it's just like
mostly at Darlene's house.
Do you know how long it takes to dig a ditch that size? It takes a long time with one shovel. It's like fucking it's like scrubbing a fucking kitchen floor with a toothbrush. It takes forever, and nobody's breaking a sweat. Nobody's like drenched in fucking sweat. When they're listen, I pulled out a 50-pound tree root the other day, and like I had to go recover in an ice bath. That was kind of expensive. So come on, and I'm in shape. Let's see. John Deere would. Harry says John Deere would help me bury a body. I love that. Lula would help me bury a body. Brian Boitano, because what would Brian Boitano? You got to ask yourself, what would he do? Zach would help me bury a body. Oh, Zach. He would too.
He would.
But he might have his way with the body first.
Oh boy.
What? The body said it was fine. It was fine. Oh my fucking God!
The body was hitchhiking at the time. It's no big deal. It's no big deal, you guys. Eric
would help me bury a body, except it's probably his I would need help with. Ouch! Carrie's gonna. But Eric, watch your back tonight, my friend. Earl, let's see, a 12-foot skeleton, the Cascadian fault line would help me bury.
Dark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna consider all of you my ride or dies. If I need help burying a body, I'm gonna call any and all of you. Right.
Wait, is my mom asking what the Cascadian fault line is? We don't want to get into that on the show.
No, we can't talk about that right now.
No, that's too terrifying. I'll tell you later, Mom. My hellhound, says Sarah. Barb, says Kathy. Kitty Jim. So, dear Laura, who had the funniest response?
Oh, gosh. This is a good one.
Yeah, Mount Rainier would help me bury a body. Rainier beer help me bury a body. In fact, it's on their label. It's a quality promise. By the way, when I was in Chicago, I stumbled across the Billy Goat Tavern. That is the place that John Belushi wrote about the cheeseburger, no Pepsi Coke skit, and they serve Schlitz on tap. Oh my God, it is a magical place.
Eric, you are correct. I would help you bury a body.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The correct answer is Christina's. Stefan and Laura
Yeah.
would help you bury.
Yeah.
That's right. That is correct.
Christina's crushing it tonight.
She is
isn't
totally
I
killing
think she's
it.
gonna walk away with this thing.
She is gonna get some
One more round.
She's gonna get some spooky socks, I
Some
think.
spooky socks. Okay, so to blank or not to blank? That is a question. To blank. Oh, let's get all Shakespearean on us on our asses, shall we? To blank or not? If it's Barb, just about anybody would help. That's true, Eric. To blank or not to blank? That is the question. Wasn't Olivier like my age when he played Hamlet?
Oh, I think
he was. Like, I have shovels and wood chipper and hogs. Oh, fabulous. That's
the other
he had a big
day,
bout of acid, I think.
the other day we were over at Darcy and TJ's getting something, and they said, Titty Jim, to you, and they said, what would happen if a bear mysteriously died on our property? And we were like, oh, that's when you call Fuzz. He wants a bear.
Well, he doesn't want a dead bear. He wants a live one. He wants to actually get a tag and shoot a live bear and eat it. He likes bear meat.
I see.
So yeah, I don't think he's into carrion. I don't think.
Well,
unless I missed something.
No, it was like, what if they killed it? Right. So then I'm like, then you'd need somebody to help you like get rid of the body.
You have to get a permit to do that, unless miss my guess, because they're not endangered, but they're definitely a protected species.
But what if it's an accident?
Oh, it's an accident, then that's fine. But I mean, I don't think you can.
And also, what constitutes an accident?
Get out there, with your fucking buddies and a 6-pack of Natty Light and your neon vest. And, I don't think you're allowed to do that unless you get a permit. Waffle stomp or not to waffle stomp? That's the question. There's no they. Silent fart or fart silently. Let's see, to trim the bush or not to trim the bush? That is the question. Well, this is the question of the ages, because we know what the answer was back when, in the 1970s. Not. In fact, maximum bushes.
Oh, my God. So,
boogie or not to boogie?
70s on 7 today, we had a whole bunch of really good discussions about the songs that were, going on. Like, Afternoon Delight. Let's talk about that. First of all, there's a lot of people singing that song. Are we talking about an orgy?
I think they might be talking about group sex, and also one of the opening lines.
Imagine how stinky that would be.
My father always said, "When it's right, it's right." So you're taking sex advice from your father? Are we getting there?
So first of all, that's gross, and secondly, this seems like a real stinky kind of orgy.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Like it's a 70s pubes kind of polyester. Like
you just take
everyone take off your clothes
non-breathable
and
panties.
A big cloud of
it's
gross.
Just musk. Just 70s bush musk coming at you. To pick at that scab or not pick at that scab, to karaoke or not karaoke, to mix alcohol or stay on the vodka path, to sleep or not to sleep, to reply or not to reply, to boogie or not to boogie. Let's see, to bury the body or help bury the body, to flirt or answer the police officer's question, to Paris, to put mushrooms on this lady's veggie lover's pizza, free the tatas, give your license to a cop, give a crap about the upcoming beatdown. Wow. Use a U-turn signal in some Amish, add cheese, to add the cheese, to add cheese or not add the cheese, admit it was you, look to the dude next to you. Okay, yeah, because that's the silent but deadly I think you're referring to there. I'm gonna go with Carrie for put mushrooms on this lady's veggie lover's pizza.
That's what I would have said too.
Okay, kids. So, dear Laura, I think Christina might have run away with this. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
so Christina has 4 points, which I think means that she gets a pair of spooky socks.
Oh!
Wow.
I don't even have to write a song.
Oh, you have to write a song for second place. So,
give me a theme. What's the theme for the song?
Okay, the theme is you're sneezing and Nasonex and some possible cold that you have.
Well, I went to Chicago, got home yesterday. Well, I've got a cold or some fever that comes from being allergic to hay. But one of my friends, she made a suggestion, and it was actually even better than sex. She said that I should spray some Nasonex. Hey, baby, yeah, I spray some Nasonex. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spray some Nasonex. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spray some Nasonex. Well, it's better than playing the video game called Asteroids. And you know it really works because it's chock full of steroids. I hope it's not the kind of steroids that don't work at all. Or the kind of steroids when you take them, then they make your balls real small. I said, hey, Nasonex, yeah, I shoot Nasonex. I'm shooting Nasonex, I'm feeling better with some Nasonex. Hey, there you go. Right. So, what do we got here for second place? It's going to be another one of those fucking free-for-alls, isn't it?
No. It's Sarah has 3 points, so
okay.
She also gets some. She gets some socks. And then it seems like everybody else has 2 points. So let's go.
Everybody gets to play for third place.
Let's go.
So Christina gets first place, Sarah gets second place, and then everybody else gets to So here we go.
Also, I burned myself. Which, when you're real pale, when you burn yourself, it's fine.
But I need to look after her better. Obviously, that was my fault. I own that. Blank makes me lose all hope in humanity. So let's everybody pile into the automobile. We're all going for a ride. Everybody answer, and we'll vote. How about that? Because what I really wanted to do was end on a high note here.
Yeah.
Blank makes me lose all hope in humanity because hey.
Oh, there's Joe.
Joe,
happy anniversary, Joe.
Happy anniversary. Hey.
Us to you.
Which is it 8? Am I guessing right? Are you guys together 8 years? Is that right?
What year are your babies? How can that be?
Can't be possible. You two are so fucking cute together, and
they're so
you created the most adorable children.
Yeah,
honestly,
so cute.
Seriously, like your children are like textbook Gerber babies.
They're
Don't
so
model
cute.
them. Don't do it. It'll ruin them for life. But you could. Oh, they're so cute. Such cutie pies. All of my friends have like Christina's daughters are like
it's
2
9.
clones.
9 years for them, and they're
Congrats.
so young and so successful. They have a house and kids and
Amazing.
jobs. And it's like
I'll give you the Mark Cuban.
I'm sure your parents are telling you
Good for
this
you.
all the time, but we're proud of you.
We're very proud of you. I will say all of our friends have just adorable children. Christina's children are like clones of her.
One's a clone of her, and one's a clone of her
Brendan.
husband.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
so weird.
It's so funny. They're spit images of their parents. Because when you would do that thing where you go to the carnival and they'd have that machine that would combine both of your faces and say, well, you put them both together and be like, well, I certainly hope that's a boy. whatever that is. But like in their instance, they didn't do that. The genes just kind of split. And it's like, well, this one's going to look like Christine. This one's going to look like Brendan. And that's what they do. Okay, blank.
Kathy says working in healthcare makes me lose hope in humanity. I bet that's true. I bet people call in every day and they're so dumb that you're like, I don't know how you're even alive right now. Like
how did you dial me?
How did you live this long?
How do you have a phone? Right.
You are dumb.
Leaving my house, Florida, says Taco Bell. Let's see, depending on government to sufficiently regulate AI. Oh boy, we didn't mention AI at 3 a.m, but I think about that shit too. Progressive commercials. Oh my God, they're the stupidest. Jesus H fucking Christ. Geico commercials and progressive commercials are some of the stupidest things that have ever been on air. And I did and the people who make them have made just gazillions of dollars. The people who made them, people voiced them, people acted them. They just run, and they're so stupid. They make me embarrassed to be alive. Am I right?
Are you triggered?
I'm triggered. I'm totally triggered. MAGA assholes, says my mom. The Eagle success, says Ray. Instructions on shampoo bottles. Working in healthcare, says Kathy. Tom Brady, says Joe. That's nice. The Fortune 500. Let's see. Facebook comments on Como News.
Oh my God. Does it not seem like people are like,
yeah, absolutely. All
it's
the
just
time.
like, are you just hitting the keyboard
Pretty
with
much.
your face or your hands?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oven mitts.
What are you doing?
It's time to vote for third place. And we get into the third place round here tonight. We're going to award a third place recipient for tonight's program. And really, everybody has turned in a stellar performance. I think at this point, if we have the technology, can we roll back and look at some of the highlights? some of the highlight reels. You get a couple slow motion shots there.
Kathy says, we have a patient who won't sign up for my chart because she doesn't want her medical records online. She is worried about people hacking into her colonoscopy.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess, first of all, she may have been one of those people who's been scammed before in the past. And she's like, well, I'm not, the people, I'm not defending this woman necessarily, but I understand more than just being like, you know, the other side of the flip side of the coin. I would love to see a replay of some of the finest moments tonight right now in slow motion. Absolutely spectacular performance tonight. Again, congratulations to our top finisher. We're voting, by the way. Right
Yeah.
Our top finisher, Christina Nunez Drizzlane. Absolutely stellar performance tonight. Just crushed it and won outright. Congratulations also to Canadian Sarah Haas Kimsey, who comes in
Canadian
with a strong
player. Everyone has one spooky socks tonight.
Yep. She get to smile for the pictures. She's just bonkers. Yeah. Let's see. So, who had the most up likes?
Well, it does seem like Fuzz and Kathy are tied for third place.
All right. So we have third place.
All
Third place.
right. You're all funny.
You're all
You're
funny.
all
Okay.
pretty.
You're all pretty.
You're all pretty.
We love you all the same. We don't play favorites. No.
We don't
play favorites here in the only show.
Is it true that when you have kids, one of those kids is your favorite?
You know, Joe points something out that I think is undeniable, and that is those records are available whether they have access to my chart or not.
I was just going to say that. You know, her colonoscopy is online, whether she logs in to see it or not. Right. I don't know.
Sarah says she plays for bragging rights.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, this has been big fun, kids. So if you are in the neighborhood, you, of course, have to attend Anna Jen's big 80th birthday tea party next week.
That's right. Joe and Alex, are you coming to the party?
You know you are, and it's kid-friendly, so bring the little ones.
Bring the little kids.
Big fun.
Wear blue. It's a garden party with tea and all those stuff.
Went to a garden party, and this with my old friends. Ricky Nelson, son of
Ooh, they are coming.
Fun! Yay! Who died in? Was he another plane casualty?
Why did they let people fly on planes?
I don't understand. Yeah. Like in the 1960s and 70s,
don't get on this plane.
Don't get on the fucking plane.
On the plane.
Is it 1960? Blah blah.
You. Yeah.
And you're a musician.
Sorry.
Don't get on the plane. I'm sorry, we can't ensure that.
No, sorry, we can't.
Yes.
We can't.
And just think of all the talent that we lost. Big Bopper. I mean, my God, it was just the day the music died. That's actually a terrible thing to say. The guy died. He fucking died. It's just like, hello. And this is his whole routine. Hello. He did. Listen, you know what it was? Honestly, it was the extra. It was just the straw that broke the camel's back was his goddamn telephone. He had to take, because that was his stage prop, right? Had to take it everywhere. Weighed more than anything else on the goddamn plane. And hello, baby. Right? That's what brought him down.
I'm just
Lauren's, she's looking at me, just shaking her head.
I'm just
like,
waiting to see where this is going. Where's this going? Where's this going? Okay.
Yeah, she's like, I wouldn't open with this material. If you're working on this, if you're workshopping
are you working
this,
on some material?
You're workshopping this? No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't open with this.
Good night, eh? Says, yeah, it is. It's midnight. Yeah, good night, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you, kid. All right, kids. We will see you guys. I don't know if I'm going to have a show this week, but if I do, I'll let you know ahead of time. And any final words, Laura, before we go?
If you're a musician in the 1970s, don't get on that plane.
That's solid advice.
Because we were just talking about time travel being a real thing. So if you're a musician in the 1970s and you're watching this and you're like, this is weird, am I dreaming? Don't get on that plane.
Don't do it, man. So yeah, if you're time traveling, just unless you want to.
Because it's always existed. I don't know. Are we in a wormhole?
Sure, okay. Why not?
Whatever.
All right, kids.
Don't go to Taco Bell this week.
And that too. And then or Pizza Hut. Yeah. All right. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next